going on, YouTube? Sapperpit 420 here, coming to bring you another video straight out of the guru's mouth. Right, so check me out. E3 was yesterday, and I am actually blown away a little bit. Not you know, saying dramatically, ain't no big deal. But yo, in respects to both companies, Microsoft and Sony, I think they both brought it. You know, to in their own way, they both brought it. Now, competition-wise, oh yeah, Sony won it all day. Like, yo, Sony did their thing last night. I don't care if no one says they did their thing. And I definitely am gonna say, like I said, that both companies brought it in their own respects. Now I'm gonna start off with Microsoft, get them out the way. Halo 5 was looking good. I liked what I saw, and it still looks like Halo, so I didn't expect too much, but I still liked what I saw. That's for sure. It's gonna be a good game. Yo, whatever y'all say, Cuphead, I like that game. I like the way that game looks, that game, the art style of that game. Like that I give Microsoft a lot of their games last night. The art styles for those games were fabulous, man. Like it was just some of the most creativity. Like, you really seen the art. I think they were showing more of the artist style of their developers, like the art style. That shit was beautiful. Like I said, the way the games were made. I can't remember. I think it's Beyond Eyes or something like that, where it's a game about a deaf or blind girl. Sorry about that. And she's got to run around fighting the world, something like that. It's crazy. Like, I really can't explain the games, but it was definitely cool watching the artwork. And Forza, I don't really care for Forza. The cars look good. I was digging the Ford GT. Every time they show that big beauty, I was digging the Ford GT. But other than that, you know, it's Forza. Of course, their cars are gonna look beautiful. Of course, you know, saying things for Forza are gonna look good. Now, Gears of War. I love the Gears of War franchise. That is by far my favorite game on Xbox. Is Gears of War. And the video got me hyped. I wasn't that pumped for it. I really wasn't, but the video got me hyped. It did what it wanted, and I definitely will pick up Gears of War. I think it was cool. It's still a dark game, which I don't know why people are complaining it's dark. Like, that's what you're getting out of Gears of War. You know, this is Gears of War 4, motherfuckers. What do you expect out of it by now? what do you want, some Sunset Overdrive fucking blinding beauty? No, it's a little darker, a little horrifying, you know, feel to it. Like, yo, did you watch the demo for that Gears of War 4? Let me hype it up. Did you watch the demo? Did you watch them trees blowing in the wind? Bro, that shit looked badass, bro. Every bit of that looked so badass. I don't care. The Gears of War 4 demo, that shit was looking good. To me, it looked good. Yeah, it was a little dark, but it was looking good. I didn't play the last 2, 3. What is it? Judgment? No. Yeah, I didn't play Judgment, but I played a little bit of Gears of War 3. I didn't beat it, but I played a little bit of it. I don't remember if there was a girl in Gears of War 3 or Judgment. Like I said, I didn't play Judgment at all. But you know, it's cool to see they put her in there. You know, I dig that little kind of shit. You know, it adds to the game. I don't care what no one says, it adds to the game. Now, hey, let me take a shot at Tomb Raider, cause this is the last game I can remember that, you know, was big to me. Tomb Raider. I made a video saying I don't like Uncharted or Tomb Raider. You know, I still stand by that. I really don't like either one of these games, but they both look beautiful. After E3, they both look gorgeous. If Tomb Raider stays the exact same way, no graphical downgrades, no vertical slices, if it stays the exact same way as it was when the game launched, Tomb Raider will probably be the best looking game when it comes out. Graphically, it's gonna be the best looking game. I'm not even trying to sound like the Grand Theft Auto people when they were arguing over grass, but that snow, oh my god, yo, that snow, the way the glacier looked, Tomb Raider will be an absolutely masterpiece. Alright? Or so I thought. Until Sony came on later on that night and dropped the Uncharted gameplay demo. Oh my god. Listen. Tomb Raider is gonna be dead before she can get out the tomb. This bitch gonna be in the coffin for life because of Uncharted. Listen, in my opinion, again, I don't care for either one of these games. I'm not really a treasure hunter. But after what we saw last night, or at E3, when they're on their stage doing their press conferences, listen, ain't nothing about what they showed from Tomb Raider touching Uncharted. No one can sit here and say that Tomb Raider had the better demo, gameplay demo than Uncharted. First off, you didn't even see no fucking action. She climbed the wall. Okay, that's first off. Uncharted got all these destructible environments. Now, I've seen short clips. I've watched people play Uncharted. I've watched some people play the multiplayer for Uncharted. And I know that there was not no destructible environments. Yo, Drake was not hiding anywhere, bro. When Drake was around there running in Uncharted 4, there was no hiding. Every time he took somewhere to hide, it got shot to pieces, blown the fuck up. Uncharted looks so gorgeous graphically. It is a pretty game. You know, I love graphics. I don't care if none of y'all say that's why I will not touch Minecraft, because I don't care about block world. I don't care about it. So, with Uncharted looking so good, having all that destructible environments, I don't think I can sit here and when the game drops, personally, I can't sit here and just keep talking shit about it. I'm gonna have to buy it. You know, after what, like I said, after what they showed last night, after what Sony showed last night, oh my god, that was worth it. They got me halfway ready to buy this game, so they definitely did something good. You know what I'm saying? Because I know there's more people out there than just me that feel way better about Uncharted. You know, I'm on the fence. There are people who love Uncharted. All right, but what else? What else did they show? Okay, Sony did it. Okay. Last two holiday seasons, Microsoft, I don't care what y'all say, but in my opinion, Microsoft had it. As far as holiday lineups, you know, marketing, deals, bundles, all this, advertisement, all this. Microsoft had it the last two holiday seasons. But we see what happened. They only had it for those seasons. as soon as the phrase "'tis the season" was gone, that was just like the Xbox. "'Tis the season for Xbox," gone. That shit. After that, no one. I'm not gonna say no one cared for them, but they were not on top like the Xbox community wanted them to be. That's a fact. They were not. So now that holiday season is out the way for the last two E3s, this year I'm estimating Sony's gonna sell. They sold what, 5 million last year? I'm estimating Sony sells close to 6 or 7 million of this holiday season. Why? Microsoft, again, to me, has had the better E3 holiday season lineup every year. You know, we can agree last year's press conference for Sony was boring. It was sluggish. The games were still straight, but you know what I'm saying, the conference itself was sluggish. And to me, that's why I think Sony's going to double up this year for holiday, because it was not sluggish. They brought all the games that people wanted. Listen, did y'all watch the conference? Did you? I hope you watched the conference, because when if you were watching like I was watching, and you seen the crowd, you know, you had the fake people over at Microsoft who, when they would announce something, they'd be like, "Woohoo, yeah!" No, listen, those guys. They were the Microsoft employees. Microsoft threw some of their employees in there, so when the crowd gets quiet, that they can hype the crowd up. Over on Team PlayStation, bro, the crowd was hyped every step of the way. Listen, I think there's probably about 2 games that Sony announced at their conference that really didn't have the crowd hyped. Shenmue 3. In an hour had $500,000 for a Kickstarter that was announced on PlayStation. I don't know nothing about Shenmue, but obviously there's enough people out there that was like, what? You need some money for Shenmue? Take it. And that shit had $500,000. Listen, before Sony's press conference was over and the game got announced halfway through the press conference, so I'm gonna give it an hour. I'm gonna give it extra time. They made $500,000 for a Kickstarter when it just got announced at Sony's conference. That shows you the power, not of just sales, but the power of what E3 can do for a game. You see what I'm saying? That's how much E3 has weight on these video games. And 1 hour, that game had $500,000 ready to be kickstarted, donated before the conference was even over. That's some shit right there, dog. That is. So like I said, I was watching the crowds, watching, you know what I'm saying, what fans were hyped and which fans weren't. Because the people at E3 are some of the biggest gaming, besides media, they're some of the biggest gaming fans you can think of. You know, people who don't even live over there in LA or wherever E3 might be hosted at in that particular year, you gotta think they gotta pay some money. Hotel fees, traveling fees, food fees, pass fees, all this fees. That's all you gotta think about when you're going to E3. Fuck going to E3, you need to think about the fees. And that's what I'm saying. Those are some of the biggest hardcore, you know, especially people who work. They gotta take, what, a week off? Even 4 days off just to go there? Those are big fans right there. They are. So that, like I said, that shows how much weight E3 has for these companies. The Last Guardian, Sony showed that first. I would have rather seen announcement trailer for The Last of Us 2. Like, Last Guardian looks good, but the only thing about it that looks good to me is the feathers on the Guardian. All that gameplay of the little dude talking in Indian Puerto Rican language. No, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect, but I don't really fuck with that. It sounds crazy. Like I don't like the way. I don't like what Sony's pitching after all this time. You know, I don't think Last Guardian is going to be what Sony wanted it to be. That's in my own opinion. But like I said, the feather effects look good. Uncharted 4, they got me. No Man's Sky, oh my god. Listen, I wanted No Man's Sky before they showed what they showed at Sony's press conference. Listen, I don't care what y'all want to say. Content in a game is like the next biggest thing, next value thing, next to gameplay. You know, a game could be beautiful, but if it runs like shit and handles like shit, you're not going to want to play that. But if a game's got a lot of content, and on top of having all that content, it plays flawlessly with no problems, are y'all really going to sit here and act as if, are you really going to sit here and act as if No Man's Sky is not going to be a hit? Listen, people are not going to play no games for probably that whole year that No Man's Sky is out, because don't think that there ain't gonna be people in galaxies exploring and finding out everything that they can explore. Word up. I'm like, No Man's Sky is gonna have some life to it for a good couple years. It's gonna be alive. I wouldn't be surprised if No Man's Sky. Nah, I'm going too far. I'm not gonna even talk about that. I'm running out of time here in my video. Wow. Sorry about the video length. You know, I was not trying to make this video that long, but I was gonna end it because I'm gonna have to just make shorter videos for sure, 100%ly. But I'm gonna end it with this right here. The game that had me on the edge of my seats. The game that wins all the E3 awards. The game that has not dropped at all, but I will pay for all DLC right now. The game that I will pre-order for a solid $100 bill right now. Guerrilla Games' brand new IP, Horizon. Listen, Horizon deserves its own 15-minute clip because I would have break down everything in it, but I'll never do that because it's not happening. But listen, that's how good the game is. It deserves that much attention to just sit back and take that time out your day, because listen, that game was looking beautiful. Oh, wait, I just said something. Last minute, I'm gonna go off the top of the head. Ready? Okay, all these games that are coming out right now, fact, look 2 times better than all the launch games. Listen, Horizon right now looks 3 times better than Killzone Shadowfall to me, and the game ain't even came out yet. I'm like, so I can't wait for what the rest of the years, what the games are really gonna look like. I can't wait for the true power of PlayStation and the true power of Xbox to really come out. Because as the life cycle goes on, the games really are getting better, and I'm noticing it now, which is sweet. But Horizon, going to be the best game. I'm going to have to make another video because I just fucked up my shit. But I'll make another video later, a little bit talking about Horizon. Again, it's my most anticipated game. The best game of E3 is Horizon, hands down. Sony won it. Y'all have a good day, though. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Deuces.